Right then, today guys we are going to be making a very basic bodybuilding dish, which is chicken breast and rice. All you're going to need is chicken breast, your rice, I've got mine in a rice cooker, and a few seasonings, and also an oven. Right, so what you're going to do first is get your chicken breast and cut it into slices. This is going to eliminate that whole I've got to eat chicken breast again vibe, because it actually makes it tasty doing it this way. Obviously you want to get them bits of fat off first if you can, any bits of excess fat. I have washed my hands before doing this, by the way, for those of you who are going to throw that at me. Right, so I'm just getting it into little strips, cutting it widthways. Right, just putting it on each piece on its side on the chopping board. So that we can season them all. There. Right, first seasoning I'm going to put on is pink Himalayan rock salt. Get a nice grinding out over it all. Second, pretty obvious, pepper. Now it gets tasty. We've got garlic granules. Just a light sprinkling of these because they are quite strong and flavoursome. So I'm going to put a bit of ground ginger on here. Get a bit more anti-inflammatory bodies in there. A little bit of turmeric, we all know how good that is. I do use quite a few seasonings here, but you know, you don't have to do all this if you're doing it at home. You can do salt and pepper, but the one that I would really recommend that you use is just this basic chicken seasoning. It's like a paprika with salt and pepper and a few herbs and onion salt, garlic salt, that kind of thing. And this is the one that I like to get them. You know, you like to get your chunks a nice little rub of, nice little coating. Yeah, man. And finally, I'm just going to put a bit of mixed herbs over them. Now, once all these seasonings are on there, you might think it's quite a lot on that, yeah, but I'm gonna move all these about. They're all gonna get coated in it all, so they're gonna all underside of them that's not got anything on it yet. So you turn them over, get the underside, and you just pick up all the seasoning that's around the chicken. Just get them nice and coated. Obviously, still using your hand is the easiest way. Yeah. Oh, your oven should be already heating up, by the way. Mine's very warm now, so it's ready to put these straight into. Pretty much. Just give you a better view of these. Nice little chicken fillets here. And we're going to get them straight onto this tray. Now, you can put some cooking spray down first, if you'd like, just to make sure they don't stick. But usually chicken, a little bit of water and fat comes out of it and makes it not stick anyway, so. Right, there we go. Just going to get that tray in the oven now. There we go. See you soon. Woo! Baking away in there. Keep them in there for about 10 minutes or so. Right, so now we're just going to take them out of the oven. They're on the way. I'm just going to turn them all over, just so that they don't get burnt on one side, and just so that they're nicely evenly cooked throughout. You know, when you bite into chicken and it's still soft in the centre, and it's not like a stodgy piece of leather like some chicken breast is. You just feel like you're chewing on it for a day. Yeah, this ain't going to be that chicken. This is going to be some tasty chicken. Right. Back in they go, guys. For another between 5 and 10 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. Oh, I think they're ready, guys. Ooh. Right, so as you can see, the chicken is cooked. Just turn the oven off. What I want to do now, this is what I'm going to be eating out of in true bodybuilder fashion, Tupperware, yeah. I'm just going to get a cup of rice out of here. A little cup. Make sure I get it right. Right, stuffed full of rice. Yep, a nice heaped spoonful. Cupful even. Get it in there. I like to add a little bit more than a cup because it is bulking season after all. Up the carbs, get some more glycogen in that muscle. Right, so close the rice cooker. Back to the chicken. I'm going to prop the camera up here so that you can see what I'm doing. Because this is the cool part now. This is the part that's going to make it a very easy meal to get in. So you get each piece of chicken here, put it in your box, and you just cut it up. Just cut the strip of chicken up into nice little bite-sized pieces, because you're just going to mix all this together and you're just going to have nice spoonfuls of chicken and rice just to swoop down you. This is a great meal if you're on the go. You need to make a few of them to take with you somewhere, warm it up, put a little bit of sauce on top of it or whatever you need. Hey presto, great protein, great carbs, healthy, quite low calories really. I am however going to add some olive oil to this to make it a bit more, make it cruise down the gullet a bit easier. Because I tell you what, if you were going to eat this dry like this, just as it is now, it would not be that easy to eat. If you're really hungry, you could eat it easy. No, so just to show you guys, it's all cut up into little chunks there. What I'm going to do now is just add a couple of little bits to it to make it taste a little bit nicer, and like I say, just to make it slip down a little bit easier. I'm going to add a little bit of light soy sauce, not too much, just for a bit of flavour. There you go. I'm going to add some olive oil. Again, not loads, just a drizzle over it, and then that's going to get mixed around. Oh, before I forget, a little bit of parsley on top. Again, these are all just little optional things, you don't really have to do the parsley or anything like that. I would do the olive oil or some kind of healthy oil. What I'm going to do now is just mix all that together. This is for those of you who like to eat your meals in front of the TV. You don't even have to look up from your box with this one. Once you've got it mixed round, you just put your fork in the box and just scoop it into your mouth. Just simple, no thought required. You can focus on TV wholly. Right, that looks nice, that. And there we go. Simple chicken and rice, guys. Not too crazy about that. But there you go.
See you in a bit.